Top of the morning to you, laddies. It's me, G. Lopez. In today's Bits and Bobs of News, a major 26.1 update might have just leaked. On top of that, we've got another brand new update, and Minecraft's kind of broken again. Today, we're trying like a big roundup of smaller topics. If you enjoy it, smash like. It's a little bit different, but if you like the format, let me know, and I'll keep doing it. There I was, lying in my bed when I heard the news. Minecraft 1.21.132. It happened. So yeah, just when you thought you locked in, learned the update numbering system, we're new gen now, there's no 1 point something, it's just 26.1, baby. Well, it's actually 1.21 still. So Mojang went ahead and dropped this one on January the 8th, 2026. This very likely could be the final 1.21 point something update. This update right here, you blink and you'll literally miss it. This hotfix right here is a brand new hotfix for the Mounts of Mayhem update for Bedrock. The Bedrock Edition's effect command, it's done a little bit differently, and it's missing some of the Java Edition effects, but the effect command was glitching out the entire game. Long story short, if you were to try and give too many entities an effect at the same time, the game would crash. Oh my god, the kitten sounds. They completely distract me every time I hear them. Oh my god, my heart. I'm so obsessed. A gigantic flex that can only be pulled off on Bedrock Edition. If I switch graphics mode on the main menu here, sometimes textures were completely breaking. NPCs, you know how they could go. Villagers, we open up the menu right here, and then there's a menu opened up because we opened up the menu. Weeks after the Mounts of Mayhem update release, Mojang went ahead and done it. They fixed the leads. Leads were not rendering correctly when an NPC window was opened up in the Mounts of Mayhem. And then last but definitely not least are compass textures. Occasionally in the Mounts of Mayhem update, if you were using these things for navigation and they went missing, well, you weren't going crazy. For some strange reason inside of the Mounts of Mayhem update, the compass would randomly go completely invisible. Now, alongside those small changes that we took a look at just now, there are a couple of other handful of fixes, including something with split screen mode, something with realms on Nintendo Switch, and another split screen mode fix as well. So yeah, if your game got a random or brand new update this past week and you were wondering about it, that's just about it. But wait a second, did somebody say realms? Because, wait, I just said realms. This past weekend, guys, it happened again. I don't know what's happening to Mojang, but right here on the down detector, at least as of the recording of this video, which is the morning of the day you're watching it, if you're notification gang, smash like, subscribe, join it. We can take a look at the reported outages for the past 24 hours, and so at this point, Saturday has been cut off of this graph, but we can see right here, on Sunday, for like a good chunk of the middle of the day, Realms, you know, the service that people pay for to be up 24/7, well, it crashed and went down. Now, this graph right here, it represents how many players hopped on to downdetector.com and reported the outage. We can see here from the left-hand side of our chart that it peaks around 4,600. On Saturday, the curve was exactly the same looking, if a little bit more full and a little bit longer as well. So on both days of our first weekend back after our first week back after the holidays, Realms is down. Just when the people needed Minecraft the most to unwind, relax, and, you know, a little bit of escapism, well, Minecraft escaped. Now, one quick flick of the wrist over to something like Twitter, and we can see that plenty of people were talking about Realms just being completely down. And even worse, people talking about how Mojang just doesn't address it at all. Typical communication issues from Mojang, yeah, that makes sense. But that's the catch here. So after the first day of outage where nothing was said at all, Realms went back online. The second day it happened on Sunday, Mojang, they actually came out of the darkness and say that the Realms team knows what's happening on and they're trying to fix it and that they will let us know when the service is back. So always, I recommend if you have a Realm or you're into this Minecraft update stuff, Mojang support on Twitter. I'll try and remember to leave a link to it down below. Turn notifications on for this account. You'll get notified when they tweet out. Usually not immediately when an error happens, and not even if an error happens only once, but, you know, sometimes. They'll tweet out whatever's happening when something bad is happening sometimes. We got our initial acknowledgement that Realms is down the second time it went down. And then a couple of hours later, 9 p.m. on Sunday, too late to hop on the Realm with the boys, the Realms came back. Now, obviously, Minecraft going down, there's never a good time for it, but this time, our timing on it quite literally could not be worse. Not only did it happen on the first weekend back, like the most important weekend, But if you're watching this video on the day that I plan on releasing it, Hytale will be out to the public in a beta form, but out to the public if you want to pick it up and play it. Well, Hytale will be here in its first iteration. Minecraft going down immediately before the launch of Hytale. You can't make this stuff up. That is actually genuinely the worst timing of all time for Minecraft to go down. Now, I do keep seeing a lot of people talk about, not only, like, around me, but just Minecraft in general, people saying, hey, stop talking about Hytale, it's gonna be nothing pish-posh, bleh. But no, man, I'm telling you that this time it's so different. Simon, the founder of Hypixel, the owner of Hytale, we are expected over 1 million players. An early access release day for Hytale, January 13th. Download it ahead of time, like today, so you can actually, like, get into the game on release day. 1 million players, early access release day, that has to be some sort of record, especially for indie game studio, right? Minecraft going down, of course, is never good, but this time, I think it's especially bad. So yeah, there's a tiny little uptick at the end of this graph right here, but at least right now, it seems like Realms is fine, but I wonder why Realms, and just Minecraft in general, continuously has gone down over the past couple of months. That's not good. If I had to guess, I wouldn't think it's an overwhelming amount of players. The problem probably lies somewhere else. So, I don't know, man. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Minecraft can try and remain up, at least for the duration of this week, with Hytale coming out, because I know. Now, last but not least today, I want to slap a spoiler warning on it. If you don't want to know about 26.1, this is your time to depart. Of course, leaks are leaks. You never know the credibility. It might not be real. But what we're about to take a look at from this person, well, this person, though they might not be the most known leaker, it seems like they're very consistent. U/Hippo Hippo. You might remember this name. And that's because I believe we have talked about this person way back when, around one of the Minecraft lives. Now, U/Hippo Hippo, they make a lot of posts, but right before the Mounts of Mayhem update, a new real leak. And then we have a spear. Also, before it was added into the Mounts of Mayhem update, an old friend is coming back, and sure enough, our old friend, the zombie horse, came back. Right here, I think this was before the reveal of the Mounts of Mayhem update, Nautilus, and obviously, sure enough, the Nautilus. So clearly, right there, 343. I will admit, I'm not too sure if Hippo Hippo is an actual leaker or just sharing leaks that were maybe shared somewhere else. I don't know, I'm not too sure, but there's a new one. Hippo Hippo is back at it again with some fishy leaks. And then right here, we could see the life cycle of none other than a salmon. We have eggs, then it grows up a little bit, and eventually reaches the adult phase. Now, salmon, they're very, very intriguing because they will lay eggs, then they'll head out to sea, and then whenever they are ready to actually have babies, they will go back over to where they were born, I believe. And yeah, like basically lay the eggs and continue the cycle around and around and around again. It's very intriguing. Hold up. Why the flip would Mojang spend time updating a random fish in the game? On top of that, at a time that couldn't be more important for the future of Minecraft in general with the release of Hytale, why are they updating Salmon? It's not that popular. Well, I don't know, but allegedly they are. Don't get me wrong, looks pretty sick. The idea of maybe more complex salmon breeding behavior, and it maybe kind of fits in with the theme of this update, but what? Why? Like, bro, it's literally just a floppy fish. I guess in game, now that I think about it, we can't breed them right now, though, so that is definitely a thing. And actually, tied to the salmon update, well, it looks like there's something already in the code right now to ground this leak in reality. The high seas biome tag, we talked about it a couple of days ago. It was very intriguing. It was found inside of the recent preview. Well, after making the video, you guys had sent some me aware that it wasn't just found inside of the code, it was actually documented in the changelog, and I'm a fool, a clown. I don't know how I completely missed it. On the changelog, the high seas biome tag is documented as a tag that alters salmon behavior. Now, obviously, in game right now, I don't believe this tag is used at all. But you know how it goes. That preview, technically for the 26.0 update, we're always talking about different hints and clues popping up in the game. And usually those hints and clues pop up in the game files an update or two before the actual main update. This is weird. What do you think? Do you think Hippo Hippo is onto something here? Are we going to see some sort of salmon life cycle overhaul very soon? Are you sitting on the edge of your seat for a salmon life cycle update? Let me know. For today's bits of news, that's just about it. My amazing patrons, Ground Crazy Man, Medical Boomstick, Fire Dragon 19, Steve M, The Duke, Pixie Phantom, Deb K, Faithful Grimoire, Jilly K, and Lena R. Thank you all so much. Thank you for watching, trying out a slightly different format. Let me know what you think about it. On the end card is a playlist and a video. Check out one of them, and to go have a good day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Adios.